Shalom. I want to begin first and foremost giving all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Call halal, la Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Bakar Kudash, Barakti Yahweh, Barakti Yahushai, the water, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Bakar Kudash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders, Yasharala, Greatmillstone. Shalom to the 144,000. Shalom to the elect. This is your brother Micah Allah, and today I just want to talk about nuclear war. Russian President Putin warns of nuclear war risk if NATO troops are sent to Ukraine. Russian President Vladimir Putin, in his State of the Nation address Thursday, warned NATO countries they risked nuclear conflict if they sent troops to Ukraine. He added that Russia must strengthen its western military district after Finland and Sweden's admission to the Atlantic Alliance. Russia will not allow anyone to interfere in its internal affairs, said Putin during his annual address to the Russian parliament, in an apparent reference to French President Emmanuel Macron's statement earlier this week that the future deployment of Western ground troops to Ukraine should not be ruled out. Putin warned that it would lead to tragic consequences for the countries who decide to do that. So, and you know what's funny is that France is like one of the first countries to openly oppose, one of the first European Union countries to openly oppose the sanctions against Russia. Okay, so this could just be, Emmanuel Macron could just be playing political chess, making it seem like France is the first country to stand up to Putin. But really, alright, the Most High, the real threat of nuclear destruction will always be for America, for Babylon. All right. Jeremiah 51 verse 1. Thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind. And that's referring to the destruction that comes from those nuclear missiles. Or the radiation and the actual impact of the missiles, how it's like a wind that just blows everything away, burns everything in its path. And will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her, and shall empty her land, for in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. Right, so America is going to be surrounded, man. It's going to be invaded, okay, by enemies. She's going to be destroyed. Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifteth himself up in his brigandine, and spare ye not her young men. Destroy ye utterly all her host. And that brigandine is talking about the missile defense systems, right? And the government of Israel, all right, they're very proud of that Iron Dome system that they have, all right? So, all right, Israel's going to get some smoke too. All right, but Babylon is also going to get smoke. It's going to get the majority of the smoke, all right? Because they think that they can shoot down any nuclear missile coming their way, but they know they don't have any capability of defending against those hypersonic missiles. All right, when those hypersonic missiles, hey man, I mean, if I was a military strategist, I'd use the hypersonic missiles to take out the ground, to take out those anti-missile defense systems. All right. And then I bring the ICBMs, because the ICBMs, they're more easily destroyed by those systems. But if those systems are taken down, hey, the Most High is gonna do something, all right? Verse 4, thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, and they that are thrust through in her streets. For Israel hath not been forsaken, nor Judah of his power, of Yahweh the Zabawat, though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Yasharala. Hey, so the Most High hasn't forgotten about Jake, all right? He hasn't forgotten about Israel, northern kingdom, southern kingdom, all right? Even if our land is being defiled, all right, by Amalek, all right, Amalek and Ishmael, the Most High hasn't forgotten about us. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of Yahweh's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Babylon hath been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Right, so all these countries have been influenced. Almost every country in the world has been influenced by America. All right, you have democracies, voting systems. All right, it's all a product of Esau. Right, that all came about. With the Greeks, I think. Democracy. All right, demon rule. That all came about with Esau, man, and America exported all of that bullshit. And that wine is also going into things like legalizing homosexual marriage, feminism, putting the woman above the man. That's being seen all around the world, man, because it's America Babylon popularized it, all right? So all these countries have gone mad following America's lead. So Yahweh Basim is going to destroy her, all right? So it could be very well that this could all be a ruse, all right, with France and Russia, all right? And because remember that the scripture also says that America's enemies, America's allies, and that the Lord is going to gather America's allies, Babylon's allies with Babylon's enemies, all right, against her. So for the enemies and the allies to come together against America, that would have to be, there would have to be something like a big event. All right, something that'd have to happen for America's enemies to turn against her. All right, and that's what the Most High is gonna do. All right, so the real threat is for America, man. All right, everything else is just a smoke screen. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope the video was edifying. Shalom.